Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrines Google Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Labert, and I'm broadcasting live from Carl Labert Israel Doctrine MCEO channel. The title of this one is Natural Partnership Between Africa and Israel, live from Ghana with David Mark. We have Brother David here with us today. How you doing, brother? He's in Ghana, so he's having a little difficulties with technology over there. We'll just wait and listen for him to chime in. Like I told him, we might have to do it. We might have to do it from Skype if Skype working.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Let's try Skype if possible, because we're breaking up real bad.
Yep.
You calling me or I'm calling you? I guess Skype's not working. They go to ringing.
Carl.
I hear you. I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, everything's good now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so we working now. So introduce yourself to the people. Tell them what you're doing in Ghana, and let's talk about the topic.
So my name is David Mark. I'm the editor-in-chief of Israel Rising, and I'm in Ghana. Can you hear me, Carl?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
So I'm in Ghana at the Africa Israel Initiative, and we're just yes.
You breaking up some now. We heard you at the African Israel Initiative.
That's right. It's there's a big movement in sub-Saharan Africa amongst a lot of the African Christians. They're very pro-Israel. So they had a conference this year in Accra, Ghana, and it's detailing their obligation to support the state of Israel, support the people of Israel, and they really feel that they're connected to us. And so I came down here to speak. I'm speaking tomorrow a little bit. We're going to teach. They want to learn about more mystical thought behind the Torah. So I teach on that, and I did some networking. I haven't been in Accra for almost 16 years, so it's been very interesting for me to see it again. And I've met people from Rwanda, from Kenya, from Uganda, from Ghana, Nigeria. So they're very supportive, and that's more on the religious side. But on the business side, I've been working a lot with various people, and there's been a lot of movement, especially in East Africa, to move closer to Israel, and for Israel to move closer to Africa, sub-Saharan Africa. And I've been speaking to people about the idea that in reality, the partnership between Africa and Israel is much more natural than partnership with other places. The sub-Saharan Africans really are very connected to tradition, and they really are. Both Africa and Israel have gone through very parallel experiences, and so one of the things I've been speaking about here, I think everybody agrees that there's this sort of.
You're breaking up again.
Understanding that both of us have gone through slavery, have gone through obvious. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Carl. Okay.
I hear you.
Most of us we've gone through slavery. We were enslaved about 2,000 years ago by the Romans. We were exiled, and obviously the African enslavement started much later. But this parallel sort of history is very interesting. Interesting for both sides, and it provides a fraternal relationship that's beyond business as usual. And it's definitely happening. It's definitely growing. The government in Israel definitely recognizes it. And it's beginning, as I said, in East Africa. It's beginning in Rwanda, beginning in Kenya, it's beginning in Uganda and Ethiopia. And I believe Ghana is going to be very, very pivotal for West Africa because it's a very stable country. You can walk around here, and once you get past the fact it is still a third world country, you see a lot of building going on. You see a lot of new buildings going up, but a lot of definitely much more stable. There's been a growing economy here. So Ghana is going to become very pivotal.
So what type of opportunity is it for us? When I say us, I'm talking about African Americans to come over to the land of Africa, and if we would like to, and participate in some of these opportunities that's going on over there.
I think it's actually far simpler than it would seem. I mean, other than the fact that culturally, I think all of us that have lived in the West, there is certain amenities that we're used to, but that'll change over time here. So they'll be upgraded. I don't think it's as complicated, but then again, I think I haven't tried to do direct business here. I'm more about linking people together and creating dialogue and bridging those gaps. So Rwanda is definitely a place to come and check out. Rwanda, Kigali, which is the capital of Rwanda, is a stable, modern, is really more of a modern city.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just asking that for the people that might be interested. It's a lot of people that claim Africa as home, as with the African centered thought and stuff.
For sure.
A lot of people would like to go back. So, if you could help them with some of that information while you dialoguing with us. You breaking up some still. I can't hear you. You still doing pretty bad.
Africa's not one country. There's countries.
Something is going on with the audio. Nah, I'm not hearing you. It's breaking up bad. We trying to make it work, people. One thing about it, you won't be hanging out on the internet over there in Ghana. I can hear you a little better now. You will not be hanging out on the internet over there in Ghana. So know that. Not really getting you. We might have to, disregard this today, people, if this system don't work better. He's in a third world country. So when you think you got it bad, at least you can get on the internet and reach out to others. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just ditch it. Wait for him to get back home where we can talk about what it is that took place over there. Hopefully he can hear me and I don't have to read.
Okay. Yeah, Carl.
Yeah, I can hear your voice, but I don't know how long.
Okay, well, we'll try for a few more minutes. That question you asked in terms of getting involved here, people have to understand that there's 54 countries in Africa.
Yeah, you breaking up.
We're talking about, I think, there's about 30 that's sub-Saharan Africa. Okay, this is your internet connections are good. We're gonna have to do it later.
Yeah, well, I mean, I appreciate the the try. Like I was saying, if you can hear me, when you get back home, then we could talk about what took place over there. That way people can anticipate that conversation, and hopefully you'll have some slideshows and stuff that you could show us, or maybe some video. Can you hear me? Well, people, that's it. I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna see how many people actually come over and listen to it. So, people, look forward. This is just a prequel to when the brother get back home. He's gonna tell her about the African Israel Initiative. It's also a website that you can go to and check out exactly what it is they talking about and dealing with. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. So at least y'all have an opportunity to even go there, check out what's being talked about on the website so you can have some foreknowledge. So when he come back, you know, you can ask him some more prudent questions about what it is with the African Israelite Initiative. Because for some of you all, you know, you may have a problem with it. For others, they may not. So here's the website. Let me share it. I think this the conference he's talking about. He's at. So you see the mission, the media, teaching and articles, free newsletter. Here go a nice little amount of people that's on Facebook and stuff that you can try to contact, even go to the Facebook page, like it. YouTube look like. As you can see, people is on here speaking and stuff. Mission statement speaks about what's going on. So people take the time out, you know, and check out what's going on. Like I said, when he come back, then we can have more to speak about with him about what actually took place at this conference, you know, and he could share more in detail what it was. As you see, from the 12th to the 15th. So I guess this is exactly what he's talking about. Let's hit it and see. So we know exactly where he at and stuff. Everything is on here. You go to promise to Abraham. Bless those who bless you and curse those who curse you. And all the people of the earth will be blessed through you. Once again, people, that's the sentiment that, you know, I push, that all the people of the earth should be blessed through Abraham. Not just this physical seed, Israel, you know, through Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, but even Ishmael, even Esau, even the Gentiles and the Hamitic people. If you not down with that understanding, you not down with the book. You may be down with your camp leader who claims he's the third from heaven or whatever, but you're not down with the book. With that said, I'm going to say peace, y'all. Tune in. When the brother make it back to Israel, we will talk to him about the conference. Peace.